How good it is to be with you, you and you, all of you, Mato, Ohalecha, Yaakov, Mishkanotecha. Our tent is open, all are welcome, all are welcome in this tent. Odani, 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 Lefanecha. Thank you, God, for her life. It is good to be alive. Elohai Neshama, Shenatata bi, Tehorahi, Tehorahi, breath and heartbeat, what a gift. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Beautiful. So, holy friends, we're back together, and it's good to be with you. So, today we begin like usual with a little mindfulness and a little movement, a little breathing, and then a little Torah learning and a little meditation, and send you off on your way. So let's be seated for a moment and see where we are. And so I invite you to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And I'll just move back a tiny bit so that you can see me. And I invite you to close your eyelids for a moment if you're comfortable. If not, you can leave them open. And let's just breathe together. What are we feeling in this very moment? Maybe we can do a quick body scan from the top of our heads all the way to our toes and see what's aching this morning. What is aching this morning? Start with our head and go down to our face, eyes, nose, cheeks, mouth, chin, neck, shoulders, chest, belly, the back of our body. shoulders again, and her upper back, mid back, lower back. Going down all the way to our feet. What are we feeling? What's aching today? What's feeling okay? What's feeling good? As we continue to breathe, where are we in this moment? What room are we in? What are the smells in the room? What is the temperature of the room? Where are you feeling emotionally? Let's take a few breaths here together. Breathing in through your nose if you're able, and if not, don't worry about it. Just breathe in through your mouth. Breathe in and breathe out. Not changing anything, just breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. I invite you to take your hand that's on your belly and place it on top of the hand that's on your heart. And as we sit for another moment, as we breathe, can we feel our heartbeat? Is it fast? Is it slow? Is it medium? Is it regular? Irregular? Is it pounding? As we continue to breathe and with our eyelids closed and in the silence, can we hear our breath? Breathe in and breathe out. Can you hear your breath? Take 2 more breaths here. And I invite you to dedicate this spiritual practice to somebody. Maybe it's to someone that you love that has entered life eternal. Maybe it is to someone who's alive that you haven't seen in a while, or that you have a rift maybe with. Or maybe it's yourself, your old self, yourself of today, yourself of the future. Or maybe it's someone else, a teacher, a mentor. Let's dedicate this spiritual practice. Let's say their name. Breathe it in and breathe out and say thank you. Breathe in their name. Breathe out and say thank you. And one more time, breathe in their name. And breathe out and say thank you. I invite you to open up your eyelids. Let's move our neck a little bit. Both ways. Just what's comfortable. Not too much, not too little. All right, we're going to move our trunk a little bit. So we call it a Sufi grind, both hands on our thighs or knees. And just moving the top of our torso, the top of our body. 3 times to the right, 3 times to the left. And it might be backwards in your camera because I think sometimes that the software makes it backwards. All right, now let's put our hands together, put our thumbs at our chest, touching it, and then let's reach out to the sides. And if you can't do the sides, do here. If you can't do there, do here. Whatever you can do today. Every day is always different. Let's take our thumbs, turn them to the right so our palms are now facing up. Reach up to the heavens, and if you can't reach all the way up to there, you can modify it to wherever you can reach. Reach down and take a breath in. Reach out. Rotate to the right so that our palms are up. Reach up to the heavens. Reach back down and breathe that in. One more time. Out. And it's here. Turn it here. Reach up. If you can't reach all the way to the heavens, just reach to here, wherever you can. Breathe, and then bring it back into your heart and breathe. Let's do little circles, 3 circles backwards and 3 circles forwards. And if you can't go all the way there, do it here. And here. And here. And here. And if you can't do it there, you can do it here and here. Okay, great. Let's up and down. Up and down. Up and down 3 times. 1 more. 2 and 3. Great. Shake it all out. Let's open and close our hands, fists 10 times. 8, 9, 10. Let's give our fingers a little massage. My hands a little massage. Let's massage our necks because we hold a lot of stress there. And then wherever else needs a little extra love this morning, give that a little massage too. And let's love ourselves a little bit. Yeah, that's good. And then I invite you to just find wherever else in your body could use a little attention, a little massage. Maybe it's your leg, your other leg, wherever it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good work. Good work, everyone. And so now it is time to learn a little Torah. So, we should really do the blessing for Torah study. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. May we busy ourselves or soak in words of Torah. So this week's parsha is Ekev. It's the 7th Torah portion in the book of Deuteronomy and the book of Devarim. It emphasizes the importance of obedience to God's commandments and the blessings that follow such adherence. The portion is filled with themes of gratitude and humility and relationship between the Israelites and God, our Creator. So what is the key teachings of this week's Torah portion? Obedience to commandments. What does that mean? The text emphasizes that when you follow God's commandments, it'll lead to blessings and prosperity. And if you don't, you know what happens. It also talks about gratitude. The Israelites are reminded to be grateful for the sustenance and the blessings they receive for now in the promised land. Humility. The portion also contains and cautions against self-sufficiency, that we cannot do it alone, that everything we have is a gift from God. Everything we have is a gift from God. And so be proud, but also be humble. The Torah portion talks about the nature of God. It discusses God's character as one who is compassionate and just, urging us to emulate these qualities, that each and every one of us are created b'tselem Elohim. So emulate the qualities that are godlike. It talks about, one of the key teachings is the importance of memory. It encourages us to remember our past experiences, our trials and our triumphs during the whole period of Exodus. It talks about the land of milk and honey. It describes the richness of the promised land and the need to appreciate its bounty. It also teaches about challenges and trials. It acknowledges the challenges will come, but encourages us to have faith. To have faith that God will be with us during those challenges and that we do not travel alone in the world. We do not travel alone in the world. So, what are the Midot? What are the character traits related to this Torah portion? One is gratitude, Hakarat HaTov, recognizing that we indeed must appreciate the good that we receive. We talked about it, said you in the Torah teachings, it's about humility, anava, maintaining a modest view of one's importance and being aware that achievements are gifts, to be proud and to also be humble. The other is about faith, emunah, trusting in God's plan even in times of difficulty, trusting in God's plan. Perseverance, hitlamadut, the ability to persist through challenges and remain committed to one's values. We live in a world that's filled with challenges. Just turn on the news. Just look at many of the listservs that we're on. Compassion, rachamim, emulating God's mercifulness, show kindness to others. And memory, zicharon, the importance of remembering one's histories, the lessons learned. So, oops. Not sure why it went dark. It's weird. I am not sure what's going on right this minute. Give me one quick second to see if I can fix it. Hold on. 1 second. Let's see if this fixes it. I'm not really sure what's going on here. But, settings, camera. It says that it's here. Mirror my camera. It says it's working. All of a sudden the screen is black. Just give me 1 second. Let me just check and see. On Facebook, can you still see me? Let's see if you can still see me. You can let me, oh, you can. I don't know, my screen on here it looks like it's black. Okay, as long as you can see me, then that's great. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not really sure why that did that. But anyway, let's do a little meditation. So I invite you to close your eyelids if you're comfortable, sit up tall if you're seated, and if you're lying down, that's also beautiful. Just take a breath in and a breath out. And a few more breaths, each time relaxing more into the meditation. Picture yourself in a serene environment, wherever it is. Maybe it's a field under a clear blue sky, or maybe it's the beach, hearing the ocean waves. The earth is rich with promise. Let's take a breath of gratitude. Inhale deeply. It's filling your lungs with air. If that's comfortable or not, just take a breath in. And as you exhale, bring to mind something that you are grateful for today. So breathe in and breathe out. What are you grateful? What blessing are you grateful for right now? Just choose one. It could be a person, an experience, a lesson learned from a challenge that you face. With each breath, let your gratitude fill your heart. I'm thankful for the blessings that I have received, recognizing them as gifts from God. I am thankful for the blessings that I receive, recognizing them or that they are gifts from God. What is one blessing that you have this morning? Breathe that blessing in. Breathe out the word thank you. Breathe the blessing back in and breathe out thank you. One more time. Breathe the blessing in and breathe out thank you. Embracing humility. As we continue to breathe, reflect on the concept of humility. Picture a tree that stands tall yet bends gracefully in the wind. Just as a tree knows it is sustained by the earth, recognizing that your achievements are not solely your own, but supported by a greater force. I invite you to say, I remain humble, knowing that I am part of a larger tapestry. I am humble, knowing that I am a part of a large tapestry. Breathe that in and breathe out. Thank you. I am not alone. Thank you. I am not alone. Thank you. I am never alone. Thank you. Trusting in the journey. With each breath, visualize yourself walking along that path. Maybe it's the path of the beach or wherever it is. The path represents your journey filled with twists and turns, challenges and triumphs, knowing that every step is guided by faith. I invite you to say to yourself, I trust in the journey, even when the road is uncertain. I trust in the journey, even when the road is uncertain. I trust in the journey, even when the road is uncertain. Breathe in there and breathe out. Compassionate heart. Bring to mind someone who may need your compassion today. Maybe it's a friend, a family member, maybe it's someone in the hospital, or maybe it's even someone that isn't in the hospital that you just want to send some love to. Or maybe it's yourself. Imagine surrounding them with warm light, symbolizing kindness and understanding. And say this out loud. I choose to show compassion. I choose to show compassion. I choose to acknowledge compassion. I choose to acknowledge compassion. Breathe in and breathe out and say thank you. Breathe in and breathe out and say thank you. Remembering the past, allow your mind to drift to a moment in your life that shaped you. Reflect on a lesson learned from both a struggle or a victory. Say to yourself or out loud, I honor my past and the lessons it has taught me. I honor my past and the lessons it has taught me. I carry those lessons forward. I carry those lessons forward. I carry those lessons forward. I invite you to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So as we close, friends, as we conclude this meditation, take a moment to appreciate the tranquility of the moment. Focus on the blessings in your life, the humility you cultivate, and the faith that guides you. And say with me, I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for the ability to reflect. I carry these teachings with me. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for the ability to reflect. And I carry these teachings with me. Wishing you tons of blessings. Slowly bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and when you feel ready, if your eyelids are closed, still open them. Take a moment to absorb the calmness and the clarity that you have cultivated in this meditation as we reflect on Parshat Eikev. Let these teachings and character traits inspire us to live with more gratitude, more humility, and compassion in our everyday lives. May we remember that our journey, like that of the Israelites, is enriched by the lessons learned along the way and the blessings we receive. Embrace each moment with an open heart and a spirit of thankfulness. With deep gratitude, I am that you have joined me for Mindfulness and Middot this morning, and for a little bit of learning and a little bit of blessing. We are one human family. We are Judaism fueled by love. I love you and wishing you a beautiful day. Rabbi Jay will see you tomorrow morning at 9:30. Have a wonderful day. Go outside. It is gorgeous out. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Mwah.